Hey guys, Cerise here. Good morning. So I'm going to take you from one end of the beach. This is the Strada Mikos entrance, and I'm going to take you guys straight down to the Albate entrance. What separates Los Strada Mikos, where I live, and the center of Sosua, which is Albate, is just this wonderful beach. It's connected by a road as well, up around there, but I thought I would just walk. The road's more like a highway, and I'm on my way to go pick up a few things today. So I thought I would just walk and talk and let you guys know about what services that I have going on here in the North Coast, Dominican Republic. All right. So first, I wanted to talk to you guys about residency. So a lot of you guys are interested in becoming a resident of the Dominican Republic. You don't have to. I know many people here who don't file for their residency. I know people who have been living here for 8, 10, 12 years and never filed for their residency, don't even speak Spanish, and just live the rest of their days out. They buy some property here and run businesses here, and they just never went for their residency. I'm going for my residency only because I like to be prepared. You know, rules and laws change in every country every day, and Sosua is in the midst of building up right now. So due to that, I'm pretty sure there's going to be a lot of changes coming up in this developing country. It's not a third world country, guys. It's a developing country. So I'm getting my residency because I don't want to be surprised later on in the future where they're like, oh, you didn't get your residency and you've been here how many years? Sorry. So I want to be thorough. And I want to help you guys be thorough as well. And don't misunderstand me. If you're watching this video and you don't have your residency and you're one of those people who've been here for a really long time, I'm not putting you down. This is the way I'm doing it. And it could be that I'm just being a little too careful. You know what I'm saying? And those of you who are here, don't start getting paranoid and saying, oh my gosh, I didn't know we had to do it. You don't have to do it. Hola. You don't have to do it. You actually just pretty much have to have a good representation, if you like. Go speak to a lawyer, somebody who can give you some advice. Somebody who can give you some advice on certain things, and then you won't panic or worry. That's what I did. I went and I spoke to a lawyer, and now her and I are working together. She's helping me with my residency, and I'm going to help bring her some clients. Guys, I have looked around this island. Whoa, I'm telling you. Oh, by the way, it's like around 7:30 in the morning. That's why the beach is empty. But you would never guess. Look how sunny it is. But Lisa and I connected, and we had a great connection. And I asked her a lot of questions, and she's like, you know what, Cerise? Because the process is so easy, and with her, it's very affordable. Why not do it? All I have to do is go in her office, sit down, and give her her money. That's it. And oh, by the way, guys, $1,300 US, 1,300. How awesome is that to become a resident on a tropical island? Most people are spending $4,000, $3,000, even $2,000. They feel is a good deal. There's another fact that I learned here, and that is the fact that you don't have to start your residency from your birth country or the country that you're leaving to come here. You can come here like I did and decide to stay and do your residency here. A lot of people are under the misconception that you have to go back. Like, I'm Torontonian from Canada, Toronto. So I met someone from Brampton, Ontario, which is close to Toronto, and she told me she was like so upset about her residency, And I said, why? Like, what's going on? And she's like, well, she came here for 2 months. During that 2 months, she was supposed to speak to her lawyer. She's been dealing with her residency now for over 3 years. Can you imagine? My girl, for 1,300, can get you your residency in 6 to 10 months. And the reason why she says 10 is you have to leave a little bit of room for different documentations. Hola. Have a good day. Buenos dias. So, yeah, so she was like, working on it for a few years. Then she came here and she said, okay, this was supposed to be the final process. So she booked a 2-month trip to come down here. Let me see, 2 or 3 months. Pretty sure it was 2. So she booked a long trip, came down here, was planning to get the finalization of her documentation and everything done. And that was it. Nothing. Her lawyer didn't contact her, didn't return her phone calls, and her lawyer knew she was leaving like last Monday. Like, you know what I'm saying? And the lawyer didn't even call her back. This woman that I work with is a lawyer, and she will definitely, hola, hola. So she's a lawyer, the one that I work with, and you know what? Her office is right here in El Bate. You can go to her office anytime, ask for her. She's always there. She's not going to take off. Only time she's out of town is when she's in New York. She's Naturalborn Dominican, but she goes back and forth from the States to here. And that's the only time, but she lets all her clients know when she's leaving and when she won't be accessible. And if she's not accessible, who you can contact in her place. So it's very similar to, the professional lawyers in North America. And that's what I like about her, because I feel well taken care of. And you guys, when I experience something here, no matter if it's a beach or a retreat or a service, I have to share it with y'all, because it is about coming here and having the quality of life with a high standard of living and not having to pay for it the way you would, the way you would in, North America. Some of the things in North America are so way overpriced. And, it's to live a comfortable lifestyle. It may be very uncomfortable. So that's not the key in life. God is not the author of confusion. Therefore, why would you live a confused life? Why would you live off credit cards? Why would you live off promised money? I don't get it, guys. So, if you're into coming down in the tropics, like many of you are who are watching this, and one day living down here, I think, hola, I think it would be a great idea. Move the camera. Good morning. Had to move the camera from someone. Jose in the house. What's up, brother? ¿Qué lo que, hermano?
¿Y chino?
Cabarete.
¿Sabarete?
Yeah.
Está bien.
All right, buenos dias. So guys, that was Jose. I did a video with him. He's one of the guys that is looking for a girlfriend, and he cleans the beach. He cleans all of this area. So, talking about a few things here. So, you know what, let me just go back to that lady who was working on her residency for a few years, and then, she got here on her vacation and left and didn't get to talk to her lawyer. That, for me, is the worst type, like when you're trying to get your life together. Hola, mi amor. When I come back. All right, say hi. All right. She asked me if I wanted to buy an avocado. She's a little Haitian girl, and I've seen her graduate from selling huevo, eggs, on the beach for 10 pesos to now selling avocado and banana. So send some prayers out to her. As she's progressing, comes from Haiti, has no family. Well, she has family, but, I don't know who's here with her. And she's trying to survive. Look at that picture, guys. So, yeah, that woman had to go back home with her residency unfiled still. She was prepared to come here and go to Santo Domingo, and finish up all the paperwork and everything. Nothing. My lawyer will get everything done for you. You don't need to start it from home. You can start it here. And for the same price, okay, 1,300, she will still translate your documents. So guys, don't get caught up in the, rigamajig of all the, high prices and getting gouged. There's a lot of people out here who will try to take advantage of you, but after a while, once they get to know you, or once you say certain things to them, they'll know that they can't. This is a tourist town. Not the whole Dominican Republic is like that. Hola. Only right here, because it's a tourist town, right? This is where people come far and wide to work, to get money, to get tips, right? People from Haiti come here, people from the Dominican Republic all over come here. This is the hot spot. So, do expect to be charged and higher prices and to be hustled. Don't act like Sosua is the only place in the Dominican Republic, because you will go to other places in the Dominican Republic and not even be hassled or hustled, or you'll feel like you are a resident, Naturalborn Dominican, because you'll be treated that way. Way out, like for instance, I was in Gaspar Hernandez the other day, and also Cabrera and Rio San Juan. Sorry guys, I didn't take any videos of that because it was on a ride. I was with a few people and I had to go visit a few places, and I didn't want to pull out my camera and vlog constantly and disrespect them because it was a business meeting. So, but at least I got to see Rio San Juan and Cabrera. They're beautiful, and again, not as much hustling goes on there as it goes on here. So we're approaching the end of the beach now, guys. So if you guys want to check out Strada Mikos, you know how to get there from this end of the beach, and you just walk straight down to the other end and you're in Strada Mikos. Make a right hand turn as soon as you get out of Strada Mikos. Keep walking and you will hit the most beautiful restaurant. Okay, the scenery is awesome. The scenery is awesome, and it's just so gorgeous. You can get a nice glass of wine for 100 pesos, which is $2. You can get some good fish. They sell chicken too, so make sure you get to that restaurant for their good prices. And when you come out the top of the beach right here, guys, you can always get a motor concho. There's always motorbikes right here. People, hola. People are always right here with motorbikes, and you just have to go up. You don't even have to ask them for a ride. They will just automatically say, moto, and you say yay or nay. Well, you would say sí or no, and you would just tell them where you live, like where you're staying, and most of them know where it's at. And if they don't know their way around, like let's say, it's a brand new moto concho, then you can just show him, just say here, 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 like point and just go aquí, aquí, and they'll listen. Aquí means here. So, or allá means over there. So, yes, 1,300 residency in 10 months. Again, the only reason why she says 10 months is because she's leaving room for maybe if you have documentation that's very difficult to find, something like that. So she said average 6 months. That's not bad, guys. You can come down here start the process. And then when the second half of the process begins, you can come on back down. Like when you have to go for your medical, come on back down. And these are beautiful. Hola. Oh, I'm gonna get a coffee. So yeah, that's that, guys. And I also have another process as well. What is this? 100 pesos. Yeah, $2. So I also have another process as well. And instead of 6 months to 10 months, you can get it 6 months to 10 months. And 45 days to 65 days. And the 45 days to 65 days is 3,500. And the reason why it's 3,500 is because it's so short, but it's also still, at the end of the day, cheaper than some people. Imagine 45 to 55 days. That's an amazing amount of time. The guy works at the municipal. He does all the same translation, but he pushes it through very quickly for you, so it's done. So you can come here for 2 months and then have... Actually, there's more people lining up, so I'm going to go out here more. And, you can come here for a couple of months. And when you get here, start the process. By the time you leave, the process is done. You're a resident, right? Of course, you have to prove things. Of course, it's not just so simplistic to be in a place and say, okay, it's not like you get a residency at a bubblegum machine. It's not going to be like that. It's, you have to prove certain things. You have to prove your income. You have to take medical tests. It's good if you own property here or a business here. You don't have to be making astronomical amounts of money, but you just have to show that you are, putting something into this economy. And for me, I am letting them know that, I let them know that I have the real estate that I'm dealing with, finding people land, finding people houses and condos and villas, and also getting people apartments. And I'm also, doing retreats here. So I'm using that as my business approach. And my lawyer said, absolutely. She's like, Cerise, you know what? That's great. That's all you need. And if you own property here, you're good out the gate. So I don't own property here. And I doubt that I'm going to be owning property here in the next 6 months. So it is what it is. See this street right here? Dr. Alio Martinez is one of the popular streets here. The one that we just walked from over there. See where the stop sign is? Walk straight up. That's Pedro Cosante. Very well-known street here in Sosua, Albate, Sosua Center, which we are in right now. And this is Alio Martinez, Dr. Alio Martinez. And a lot of you who have, if you're in Infinity Blue, any place like that, then chances are you're going to be using this street a lot to go back and forth to the beach. Yeah, so here's good old Altice. Altice is my network provider for Wi-Fi and cellular phone, and I find them quite reasonable. But other people find their service not so good as Claro. But I have never used Claro, so I don't know how to use the point of reference. I don't have a point of reference, but I do have some people who use Claro, and I think the reason why they like it... Excuse me. Hola. And I think the reason why they like it is because they can talk to each other without using minutes. So claro to claro can talk to each other. And yeah, so here's the bank. I'm going to go to the bank machine first before I do any shopping. I doubt the shopping center is even open now, guys. Like I said, about 8 o'clock in the morning right now. Look at this day getting underway already. Beautiful. Okay, here's the bank machine. For those of you who don't know, this is Popular. This is the only bank in the Dominican Republic that can be connected to PayPal. And okay, I'm gonna head out now. If you guys have any questions, you can hit me up at CeriseFairfax.com or 829-702-7726. Take care, guys.